Y'all ride with me, man, and bear with me. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Check your mirrors. If you're driving, check your mirrors. This is the reason why I say it. I'm in this little truck group, don't get me wrong. And I like to get everybody's feedback, you know what I'm saying, on different topics. Just, I like to see other people's perspective of things. So, I'm sitting here, and the guy was like, one of the threads was, if your truck can't go over 72, now 72 is steep. 72 is around like owner-operator strokes. He said, if you can't go over 72, don't get in the left lane. And I was like, damn, that was, but then another guy was like, man, look, I got to get somewhere just like you do, which is understandable. That was very understandable. He was like, so you mean to tell me I just got to stay in the right lane because my truck is governed? He was like, man, that's unfair. And to me, I was like, man, you know what? That do make sense. Like, that's like saying, because you're not this way, because you can't do this, you're not allowed to be over here. And I'm not, and I know some people got their own reasons or whatever, but when you open your eyes, to me, I'm always been open-minded. I'm always open-minded about any and every situation. Any and every situation, I try to at least be open-minded. Well, I look at it like this. If your truck can't go that fast and you in the left lane, check your mirrors. If somebody is obviously gaining up on you, you're not going fast enough. Can we not agree on that? I'm just saying. If somebody is gaining enough speed or going so fast that they look like they can hit you if you come to a complete stop, can you not check your mirrors? Can we not say checking your mirrors will help the situation for you to scoot over? Because some people be trying to, like, I think it was funny because it was under a picture that said he's going 65, so I'm gonna go 65 and a half or 66 and try to pass him. And that's what happens when you start building up traffic. And I was like, man, I wonder how many truckers are like that. How many drivers are like that? Like, you're trying to pass somebody, but you don't see that it's going to take you longer to try to pass him up before all the traffic comes. So now the traffic got to wait, just waiting on you. Like, and then the person that you're passing is not slowing down. They're saying that the person beside you, it will be proper etiquette for the person beside you to slow down, let you pass them, and then it will be easy. But we all know that is not happening out here. I don't know what it is, but shit, it seems like a lot of drivers don't even like being passed up. The reason they drive the way they do now. So I was like, man, let me just touch on this topic while I'm heading to go find this tank. Because to me, I feel like, us truckers should be the best drivers out here anyway. And obviously that is not the case. Obviously that is not the case. I done ran into a lot of drivers that, man, when you drive by them, you're like, what the fuck was you thinking? Or you got some who's on their phone, and it's like, man, you're on your phone in jam traffic. Like, I understand if you got the highway to yourself. Like, dude, you're in the middle of, like, rush traffic, and you're slowing down in the middle lane. Now we gotta try to dip and scoot over and flip around you because you on your phone. Like, what the fuck? And I really feel like, man, if y'all don't stop that shit, everybody gonna suffer. That's probably, maybe, just maybe, That's why we got the goddamn cameras in the truck right now. But to my understanding, the cameras is in the truck for insurance purposes, because a lot of the collisions from personal vehicles, and you got to go off of he say she say versus, hey, we got a video of what happened. Yo, if you can't see, I'm trying to it's on my mount, but the way I got my phone mounted, I don't know how much you can and can't see. Anything that's on the right corner, basically that's my mount or whatever the case may be, my magnet for my phone set up. I was like, man, let me just let them ride with me while I'm trying to find this tank, man. I hate when they try to send you somewhere to go pick up a trailer and it's not here. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to bend over backwards, flip backwards, and all this shit looking for a trailer. And then y'all in front of a computer and you can't locate the damn trailer. So, but yeah, man, check your mirrors, man. Check your damn mirrors. And if you're new, man, get out and look. Don't, man, I ain't gonna lie. I got into some fucked up situations where I believe if I would have just got out and looked, I probably would have saved thousands. Yeah, thousands of dollars. Like, it's somewhere, for some reason, I keep hitting a damn ditch in Louisiana. I'm not gonna say every time, but every time I end up in a ditch, I'm in Louisiana. Literally. And it's like, I think I was talking to one lady, she was like, it was dark. And she was like, cause you know how I got out and looked. I was like, oh shit. I was like, man, yeah, now that I think about it, it was a tight ass road trying to make a turn. I already hate shit like that. And man, fucked up, boom, I end up in the ditch. And I kid you not, man, the record came for like 30 fucking minutes. One of them came, hooked up to my trailers, lifted it up, scooted over, boom, I was ready to go. I was like, that is crazy. Ain't no telling how much it costs just for y'all to come out here. And we know y'all took y'all precious ass time to even come. Like, you never just get stuck and then call in and be like, hey, I'm stuck. And then within that hour, you're straight. Man, fuck them. You're sitting for 2. And that's just them coming. Then it's going to be another take your time method of they gotta figure out what's going on. Well, I mean, I kind of got that part. You know, they gotta figure out what's going on and how they're gonna do it. And do they got enough space? And if they gotta use two trucks or not? So yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, check your mirrors, man. Check your mirrors. I wish it was a lot of us who can get this driving down right, man, and have a smooth traffic flow. Like, man, some folks, I'm talking about traffic be building up, man, and you find out it's one fucking truck that's trying to pass the next one and he ain't paying attention. And you can tell when they ain't paying attention, because when you pass them, they want to keep you straight, they want to look straight, so you ain't even got to see you looking mad at them. Like, I'm like, man, what the fuck? And don't get me wrong, we got some crazy personal drivers, people driving in their personal cars. Don't get me wrong, I understand that, but we can't really talk to them. I talked to my girl about her driving and what's going on as a trucker, and literally just the things that I've been saying alone has changed the way her perspective of truckers. Like coming off of an off ramp into traffic. Man, if you in front of a truck, man, go. If you're doing at least 72 plus and you keep that speed, you're gonna beat that truck. Instead of some folks, and this another thing I want to try to stop, because I got to the point where now it's like, man, look, if you don't want to fit in when I slow down, I'm not about to slow all the way down for you. Point blank period. I don't know how you might feel about it, but I'm not about to slow all the way down when you could have just stayed traffic, and then just because you see that it's a truck, you tap your brakes. If you just, instead of taking that energy to tap your brakes and using that throttle, you would have got ahead of me and some, and everything would have been smooth. Or you got some drivers, they do this. I'm a speed in front of you. I'm a speed in front of you just to get to this exit that's like 2 seconds away that you about to pass up, instead of them letting you pass, instead of them letting you, the trucker, pass you up, pass them up, and then going, they want to pass in front of you as if like, man, this is some Need for Speed shit. But when you in a wreck, that's one thing I've noticed, man. Like when you in a wreck out here in trucking, man, whether it's a ticket, a wreck, or whatever, man, that shit go on your points. Man, your points start adding up, man, that's your job. And man, unless you got a degree or another trade, I don't know too many fields that pays as much as trucking. I think my girl's mother work at a prison, and she making roughly, I think 20 something an hour. But she's able to get overtime, so that's where she can make a killing, where she can bring 2,000 home every 2 weeks, 20, 23, 2,100 every 2 weeks. Other than that, but sure, if you become owner operator, you can at least that in a week to some. And if you get with the right company, you can make that in a week. That's why I'm like, man, yo, we gotta be more careful out here, man, with this driving stuff. I wish a lot of folks was just like I said, man, pay attention to your surroundings, man. I understand that your truck might can go this fast, and that's another thing too. Like some of them, they can go fast, and then it's like they tend to slow down. Like you can go almost 70, but you're doing really 68, 67. Slowing down. I'm like, man, I don't know if you're on foot or not, or on cruise control, but man, don't slow down and then you ready to pass me. We playing a passing game. Like, dog, come on, man, keep the interstate flowing, man, steady. That would make it easy. Hell, the roads itself is already hard on us, especially if you on the East Coast. I didn't even know what the hell Mount Eagle was. Up until I went, until I figured out that was in Tennessee. I think in the Chattanooga area. Like, man, I get tired of these hills and mountains on the East Coast. Carolinas, sure, it's Carolinas, Virginia. I was about to say Chattanooga, Knoxville area in Tennessee. Where else? To Virginia, Pennsylvania ain't no joke. Pennsylvania, I want to say Maryland too. Maryland, they speed limit like 50, but everybody want to try to do 60, thinking that, man, they traffic is hell. Air traffic is hell, man. But yeah, man, the roads are really hard on this, man. Don't make it even harder for the person behind you, man. Y'all check out mirrors, man. Peace out.